Ongawufuni ohambile forever. Grow or die mindset. If it kills, you will see it from you. You just have to push and do it. You just have to make sure you grow or you die. What I know is growth does not kill anyone. You just have to have that mindset. How do you achieve and maintain your growth mindset? Let's talk about that. Firstly, when we talk success, people think everything is just gonna be smooth, it's just gonna go smooth. It is not like that. Each and every speaker that came here today, each and every speaker that spoke to you today, believe me, it was not just a clean line going up. It was exactly like the other side. There were ups and downs. But if your mindset is changed, if you are ready for growth, you will do anything. Firstly, you need to acknowledge and embrace imperfections. Hiding from your weaknesses means never to overcome them. If you sit and you are a leader and you tell yourself that I cannot do that, I cannot go there, that is not for me, that is for certain people, that means you will never grow. You need to go out of your shell and do the things that makes you uncomfortable. As a leader, if you do anything that makes you comfortable every time when you do it, you must know that you are not yet growing. To come up on this stage, it's so uncomfortable. But to be on stage, it grows my mentality. That is for anyone else. We all have challenges, but you need to view challenges as opportunities. Anything that challenges you, change that thing to an opportunity for you to grow. You will be able to improve from your talking skills to your presentation skills, from your leadership style to everything, because you are not taking challenges as challenges, but as opportunities. You need to try different learning tactics. There is no one-size-fits-all model on learning. When you are trained, when you talk to people who've been doing this, you are actually learning from them, but you need to go, try, practice, do this all over again until you can master it. Okay, you need to replace the word failing to the word learning. If you were trying to get something, you were trying to get incentive and you fall short, you did not fail, because that's where everything starts. When people, they think they failed, they end up giving up. You're not failing, you are learning. When you make more mistakes, that means you were trying to do something. So you've learned, you did not fail. People who are doing nothing, they don't fail because there is nothing that they are doing. So they have no chance to learn. Cultivate the sense of purpose. Keep the bigger picture in mind. Focus. You want that chairman's bonus check, your mind is on that chairman's bonus check. While you keep on learning, you keep on doing it, your mind must never ever shift from your goal. It must never shift from anything that you are doing. How to stay focused? If you see the guy on the picture, that guy is trying to jump, But if you see the eyes are looking down exactly where the feet they need to land, should that guy turn the head to the other side, the whole body will turn to the other side. You need to focus on anything that you do. You need to celebrate growth with others. You are a leader. In this room, we have only leaders. So you need to celebrate with your people. If you truly appreciate growth, you will want to share your progress with others. Share your testimony. I believe everybody has got a story to tell. Everybody has got a testimony. You might think your testimony is smaller, but there is somebody that can, her or his life can change because of your story. Emphasize growth over speed. Learning fast isn't the same as learning well. And learning well sometimes requires time to make mistakes. When we grow fast, when people grow fast, it doesn't mean when you are not growing fast, you are doing nothing. Sometimes you grow, but you grow slow, but you are learning. But as long as you are growing, you need to grow, meaning you have to keep on doing what you have to do. Learn from other people's mistakes. That is why sharing your story, it doesn't matter what kind of story, that is why it is important. Because you get a chance to learn from other people. If I tell you, if I come and say, look, okay, I was supposed to be a diamond sapphire, but 2 years back, I didn't do 1, 2, 3. I was not willing to learn. My mind was not set for growth. Somebody else is learning on that. You need to learn from other people's mistakes. It's not always wise, though, to compare yourself to others. But it is important to realize that humans share the same weakness. We are in the business of duplication. We are in a copy and paste business. We all do the very same thing in all our different countries. It's 4Cs, it's sponsoring, it's retailing, it's using the product or sharing the product. We're all doing the same thing. So, anyone can learn from one another. Make a new goal for every goal accomplished. If your goal is to get your level 1 check. So the minute you get your check, that doesn't mean you need to relax because your goal was a level 1, so you've arrived. You never ever arrive in this business. The minute you get your check, get yourself to another goal. You must always have another goal. Think realistically about time and effort. I already spoke about time and learning, but again, you need to be realistic about your time, because sometimes you will do things and end up doing things in a wrong way because you've put yourself a very short time of doing things. You need to make sure when you are doing your plannings for your growth, you need to make sure that your foundation is strong. Take ownership over your attitude. Some people, they can do a great job, but the problem is with the attitude. Because your attitude determines your altitude. You need to be in control of your attitude. You need to have your own way of taking things. You need to own up on your attitude. Okay, how to stay positive? If you can see in the picture, they are planting. When you plant, when you put a seed on the soil, you actually don't know what will actually come up and when. But your duty is to plant, and you keep on putting water on that plant until something comes out. Okay, we all need to stand up. Stand up. All of you. You need to stand up and be counted. You are here already, you are counted. But when you stand up, make sure your posture is right. You stand up and you go like this. Okay, you're standing up, but where are you going like this? Can you walk like this? Can you do anything like that? No. Make sure your posture is okay. While you are standing, balance and lift your head up. Why? Because your head has eyes. With your eyes, you need to see. You need to see things. You need to see your team members because they are counting on you. At the same time, you've got ears. You need to hear your leaders. You need to hear your business partners, your downliners, because your head is up. At the same time, you've got a nose. That nose must be able to smell. You smell the opportunities. You smell your diamonds. You smell your prospects. You are able to do that. And you've got a mouth. In your mouth, only great things must come out of your mouth. Mentorship must come out of your mouth. Encouragement must come out of your mouth. Thank you. You can sit down. At the same time, you need to team up. Now you are standing, you team up, meaning you connecting with the people around you. You cannot run your business alone. Alone you are weak, but together we are strong. In a team, you don't undermine each other, but you build each other. When you see the person next to you, you don't take that person for granted because the person next to you might be your next diamond. That is in your team. Choose the right people to team up. Among your team, always choose those people who are hungry. Choose those people who want to do the business. It's easy when you do that because it's easy for them to influence others. Look up and down in your business. In your business, the person on top of you is as important as the person down in your downline. We all need motivation. We all need that person to pat on your back and say, well done. Okay, at the same time, when I talk about looking up, we've got a company that we are working under. Compliance is important. Read your company policy. Company vision is important. We all know where we're supposed to be going. When you do your business, keep that in mind. Accountability in anything that you're doing, be it there is someone who's seeing you or not seeing you, you need to be accountable. Reach out. We need to reach out to our nation. Share others with good news. Share Forever opportunity. Make them see the great lifestyle Forever is offering you. And don't hold on to things that you shouldn't. Let go, and those things, they might stand in your way. Remember, growth mindset is not about clinging on power. It is about helping others realize their dreams. Reaching out is the way of irrigation to water the nation. When you go out and say what you think a Rex will say to the people they meet on the road, on the street, or wherever. Reach out and touch people's hands, touch their lives, touch their hearts. You can touch the hands, but if you don't touch in the heart, it's still the same. When you touch in the heart, that's where you're getting the prospects to sign up in your business. Lastly, have a growth mindset. Do or die. When life throws lemons at you, make a lemonade. Change your life. Everything about your life, it depends on you. This business, it depends on you. Your mindset is the biggest tool that you have. I thank you.